It's been his obsession since he was 15 years old.
Well, for one thing, it's just fun.
Now, juggling anything he can get his hands on is Jason Tardy's full-time job.
There's only a few people in the world that can do it full-time. You know, you have to be really dedicated to it.
And that dedication will be on display next week on one of the biggest stages a juggler could ever hope for. Jason Tardy will bring his clubs, juggling balls, and even his Chinese yo-yo called the Diablo to the White House lawn for the annual Easter egg roll. But a big part of Jason Tardy's act will stay behind in Macedon.
We're juggling knives. So these we won't be able to bring to the White House, but they're cool looking anyway, so.
For security reasons, Jason's battle axe and other implements of destruction won't be welcome in Washington. But this 26-year-old from Wayne County says he won't have any trouble wowing the crowds on Monday.
It's a big deal. We're really proud and honored to be there because, you know, to say that you've been at the White House, I can't think of a bigger thing you can put on your resume.
We just juggle.
Jason's actually only half the act. As you can see in this promotional video, he does every show with his younger brother Matthew, who lives in New Hampshire. Making a living with this ancient art form was their dream. Now, they're at the top of the industry.
Throwing stuff at my brother, getting paid for it, so it's a dream job, really.
The knives aren't the only part of Jason's act that won't be going to the White House. In fact, for safety reasons, for this part of his act, we needed to move outside.
Not surprisingly, the Secret Service wasn't keen on Jason juggling flaming torches on the South Lawn, and they won't see his show-stopping fire-breathing stunts either. But just being there will be validation enough for two guys who never listened when everyone told them to buckle down and get a real job.
Once we started doing that and making more money than our parents, they were like, okay, I guess you can do it for a living.
I'm Pat McGonigal for News 10 NBC.